Hey Yankees fans, welcome to Yankees Rumors and News, your go-to spot for the latest buzz and updates about our team. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a scoop. The baseball world is shaking right now as rumors swirl about one of the most unexpected moves in recent memory. Sources close to Major League Baseball are hinting that the New York Yankees have received a definitive yes from Mike Trout, the superstar outfielder whose name alone changes the balance of power in the league. While nothing has been officially announced, insiders suggest that the negotiations have been extraordinarily complex, involving multiple teams, a variety of prospects, and financial considerations that would make even the most seasoned general managers pause. The excitement among Yankees fans is palpable, with social media buzzing nonstop about the potential arrival of one of the greatest talents in modern baseball. Imagine the level of star power and the marketing appeal that comes with signing someone like Trout, whose career has already been decorated with multiple MVP awards and countless memorable moments. The sheer logistics of orchestrating a deal of this magnitude are staggering, and yet the whispers from sources close to the front office suggest that all parties involved are aligned, at least in principle, for a blockbuster move that could reshape the American League for years to come. What makes this potential trade even more jaw-dropping is the package of players and prospects reportedly involved. While exact names are being guarded closely, insiders hint that the Yankees are willing to part with a combination of top-tier prospects, established major leaguers, and possibly some salary relief that would allow Trout to remain under the team's financial structure. The implications of such a trade are enormous, not just for New York, but for the entire league, as the ripple effects could trigger a domino effect of moves across multiple franchises. Speculation is already rampant about who could be sacrificed in the deal, and analysts are debating the short-term and long-term consequences. Some suggest that the Yankees may be mortgaging part of their farm system for a chance at immediate contention, a gamble that has both its critics and its ardent supporters. There's also chatter that other teams had opportunities to secure Trout, but were ultimately outmaneuvered by the Yankees' willingness to assemble such a daring and complex offer, demonstrating both ambition and a level of strategic calculation that few expected. The timing of this potential acquisition adds another layer of intrigue, with the MLB season approaching. Every front office is weighing the risks and rewards of making bold moves now versus waiting for the next offseason. Trout's decision, if finalized, would signal a seismic shift in the competitive landscape, sending a clear message to rivals about the Yankees' intentions. Fans and media alike are dissecting every tweet, every cryptic comment from executives, and every rumor circulating online in an attempt to predict when and how this deal could be officially announced. The excitement is matched only by the speculation surrounding the clubhouse dynamics, as a superstar of Trout's caliber would instantly become the focal point of any roster, influencing lineups, batting orders, and team chemistry. Observers are also considering the psychological impact on other high-profile free agents, who may now see New York as an even more desirable destination, potentially triggering a cascade of additional moves in the coming months. Financial considerations also play a critical role in this saga. Trout is not just a player. He is an institution whose contract demands reflect his status as one of the premier athletes in all of sports. Negotiations reportedly involve intricate details about bonuses, incentives, and revenue sharing, arrangements that must satisfy both Trout and the Yankees' ownership. Executives are said to be working around the clock to ensure that every contingency is addressed, knowing that even a small misstep could derail a deal that has captured the attention of fans nationwide. The numbers being discussed are staggering, reflecting not only Trout's immense talent, but also the broader economics of a league increasingly driven by marquee names and marketable stars. While some critics argue that such an investment could limit flexibility elsewhere on the roster, supporters counter that securing a generational talent like Trout is worth any short-term sacrifice, given the potential for sustained success and championships. Equally fascinating is the reaction from the broader MLB community. Other teams are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, assessing how this move might shift competitive dynamics and influence their own strategies. Commentators on sports networks are already crafting elaborate what-if scenarios, debating which franchises could benefit or suffer as a result of this historic trade. Rumors have begun to swirl about potential side deals, additional player movements, and even the impact on minor league affiliates, As top prospects could be shuffled in response to the monumental transaction, fans are buzzing with speculation, imagining the stadium atmosphere, the merchandising boom, and the media frenzy that would accompany Trout stepping onto the field in a Yankees uniform. In many ways, this potential acquisition represents more than just a single trade. It is a defining moment in the modern era of baseball, a story that will be dissected and debated for years to come. Finally, the narrative surrounding Mike Trout himself adds layers of intrigue. The superstar has long been linked with loyalty to his current team. Yet sources suggest that the promise of playing for the Yankees, competing on the biggest stage, and joining a franchise with a rich history may have tipped the scales. Insiders hint that Trout's decision was influenced not only by financial considerations, but also by the chance to cement his legacy in one of the sport's most iconic organizations. This combination of personal ambition, professional challenge, and market visibility creates a perfect storm that has the potential to redefine not just the season, but the entire trajectory of his career. While official confirmation remains pending, the excitement, speculation, and sheer audacity of the situation have already captured the imagination of baseball fans worldwide, leaving everyone on edge as the story unfolds. The aftermath of this potential trade could reshape the Yankees' identity entirely, as front office planners work to integrate Mike Trout into a roster already filled with high-caliber talent. The discussions reportedly involve careful consideration of how Trout fits into the lineup, which players might shift positions, and how his presence could influence not only offensive production, but also defensive strategy. Sources close to the team suggest that coaches and executives are meticulously analyzing statistical models, historical performance data, and advanced analytics to ensure that the integration of such a superstar maximizes the team's overall potential. The speculation extends beyond the field, with marketing teams preparing for unprecedented campaigns that would celebrate Trout's arrival. From stadium signage to national television promotions, fans are already imagining the excitement of opening day, the roar of the crowd, and the energy in the locker room as one of the sport's brightest stars joins a franchise known for its championship pedigree. Such a move is as much about shaping public perception as it is about on-field results, and insiders hint that the Yankees are leaving no detail to chance. The human element of the trade cannot be underestimated either. Rumors suggest that some players included in the package sent to acquire Trout may feel the emotional weight of leaving familiar surroundings, teammates, and fans behind. Front offices reportedly recognize the delicate nature of such moves and are said to be preparing counseling and communication strategies to ensure a smooth transition. For the Yankees, the challenge lies in maintaining team chemistry while integrating a player accustomed to being the focal point of another franchise. Analysts are speculating about how Trout's leadership style and personality will mesh with the current clubhouse, whether his work ethic will inspire teammates, and how his influence might shape younger players in the system. Every angle is being considered, from batting order adjustments to mentoring roles, as the team strives to balance star power with cohesion. Financially, the deal represents a significant risk, with sources claiming that the Yankees are committing an unprecedented sum in total compensation for a single player. This level of investment inevitably draws attention from other owners, media, and fans, sparking debates about sustainability, competitive balance, and the potential for future moves. Yet proponents argue that acquiring a player of Trout's caliber is worth the calculated risk, citing potential championship runs, increased ticket sales, and broader media attention. The combination of strategic ambition and financial boldness is emblematic of the Yankees' approach to building a team that can compete at the highest level year after year. Rumors suggest that the organization has meticulously modeled scenarios to ensure that this transaction enhances both their present roster and long-term prospects, seeking a balance between immediate impact and enduring value. League-wide, the ripple effects are expected to be profound. Teams that previously considered pursuing Trout may now pivot toward alternative targets, and the competitive landscape of the American League could shift dramatically. Rumors suggest that additional trades, free agent signings, and positional adjustments could follow, as teams scramble to respond to what would be a seismic realignment. Sports analysts are crafting potential scenarios, debating how rival teams will respond, and weighing the implications for playoff races, power rankings, and media coverage. The narrative surrounding the Yankees' bold move is dominating sports chatter, as fans and commentators speculate on how this single acquisition could catalyze a season defined by unprecedented storylines, intense rivalries, and headline-making moments that capture the imagination of the baseball world. If you're enjoying the updates, drop a like and let us know in the comments your thoughts on this rumor from a cultural standpoint. Mike Trout joining the Yankees carries enormous symbolic weight. Sources suggest that the move would elevate the team's profile not just in New York but globally, reinforcing the Yankees' brand as a destination for elite talent. Social media discussions are overflowing with speculation about merchandise sales, endorsement opportunities, and fan engagement, as supporters anticipate the spectacle of seeing one of baseball's greatest athletes don the iconic pinstripes. Rumors indicate that marketing executives are preparing for a full-scale launch campaign, leveraging Trout's star power to enhance the team's reach and influence. This cultural dimension is as important as the on-field impact, reflecting the intertwined nature of sports, entertainment, and business in shaping the modern MLB landscape. Finally, the human drama, financial stakes, and strategic implications of this potential trade make it one of the most riveting stories in recent sports history. While official confirmation remains pending, insiders suggest that all parties are aligned and that an announcement could come at any moment, sending shockwaves through the league. Fans, analysts, and players alike are bracing for a historic moment, knowing that the arrival of Mike Trout in New York would not just be a transaction but a cultural phenomenon. Speculation is reaching fever pitch, and the anticipation of the announcement is already reshaping conversations across locker rooms, media outlets, and fan communities. If finalized, this trade would stand as a testament to bold ambition, meticulous planning, and the enduring allure of the game itself, leaving a mark that will be remembered for decades. Ultimately, the speculation surrounding Julio Rodriguez and the Yankees is as much about storytelling as it is about baseball. The rumor encapsulates everything fans love about the sport: talent, strategy, drama, and the thrill of imagining a game-changing move before it happens. If realized, the trade could alter competitive landscapes, fan loyalties, and even the way teams approach roster construction for years to come. Meanwhile, the very possibility fuels a culture of anticipation, engagement, and debate, keeping conversations alive across social media, broadcasts, and casual conversations among fans everywhere. Analysts will continue to break down lineups, project outcomes, and assess risk, while fans dream about iconic moments, stadium eruptions, and highlight real plays that could define a season. The inclusion of a starter in the rumored deal adds tension and stakes, emphasizing that trades are about more than just talent. They are about narrative, identity, and ambition. In a league built on tradition, numbers, and competition, this potential move represents the ultimate fusion of spectacle, strategy, and star power, reminding everyone why baseball is as much about imagination and storytelling as it is about the game itself. The rumor, real or imagined, has already become a story in its own right, captivating the baseball world in a way that few events ever managed to do. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with every Yankees rumor and news. See you in the next video.